The Belgrave Unity programme was born out of the recent challenges faced and some of our tenant members. At that stage, we didn't really know how to support them. So Belgrave Unity kind of came as a result of that. So we kind of connected with other people that we were aware of at the time that were doing stuff.
It was about a group of people coming together, which was people from the co-op, people from the council, people from the police, people from various community groups, and anybody who we thought was interested in having this discussion.
Basically, we kind of got together and we said, look guys, yeah, this is who we are. We've been around for 50 years, but nobody really knows us. But in the last 2 years, I've become chair. We've had people like Nick, Rupal join us, and we're just trying to get out there. We're making those connections, and we're saying to people, you're doing some amazing stuff here, but not everybody knows that you're doing those amazing things. So let's get together, let's do this together. Let's just become a community, let's start working together.
We agreed a series of objectives of what we were trying to do, and I just wanted to run through those objectives so that you can get an understanding of them and tell us whether, because I don't think these are set in stone, so if people have got different ideas, it would be good to hear other people's ideas. So the first was seek to promote unity, respect and harmony between the broad and diverse Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, East European, White British and other communities in Belgrave using a variety of events, activities and methods. So the second aim is to promote a bottom-up approach to promoting unity, encouraging the ordinary people of Belgrave to participate as much as possible. Seek to reach out both to long-standing Belgrave communities as well as newer communities, encouraging all to feel part of the wider Belgrave community and encouraging respect for the identities of all communities. The fourth one was reach out to and engage with communities in other parts of Leicester and potentially wider than that where appropriate to do so. And the fifth one was enable ordinary people in Belgrave to tell their stories, particularly in relation to managing long and short-term trauma caused by communities not being made to feel welcome to the area. And the sixth and final one was particularly seek to engage with younger people in respect of building unity, respect and harmony.
The thing about Leicester that people talk about is the diversity. And the fact that the diversity lives side by side in harmony, and it's the beacon up and down the country that people used to look towards for what a good model of cohesion was about. My challenge here to you is this. If you're going to unite, you've got to unite behind something. So what is the vision for Leicester for the future?
So when the Troubles hit us last year in Leicester, and most people that had been living here for decades felt that actually, people living together as neighbours, studying together in schools and colleges, people of all faiths and none, could really just not relate to what had happened. Fake news, rumours, mistrust and apprehension sort of started to spread within our communities, and people started to become more fearful of one another. We realised very quickly, by using the sort of networks that we'd already developed, the friendships that we'd already had, by phoning one another, by talking to each other from Hindu and Muslim communities, there was something that we had to do. And when we brought women from Hindu and Muslim communities together, we recognised that actually people immediately gelled. There was so much that we had in common. So we have started to build together real friendships, and real hope. We started to do a lot of activities together where we can come together, understand each other better and work together to be able to build our society in a more constructive and positive way. We believe that our city is a rich and diverse tapestry of beliefs and cultures. Our ability to embrace one another's uniqueness and see each other as equals, all contributing in making society better, not only makes us strong today, but also allows our children to aspire for peace, love and hope for the future too.
This is one of those times where we actually need to start thinking about how we move forward in a positive manner. Unity means different skills, but still celebrating your identity, which is your individual identity. You can still have your own cultural beliefs, your own whatever faith, your own dressing, your own food, but you can still come together and share all those as well. under one roof, like we have done today under Belgrave Unity. If I have this one finger, people can bend it and actually break it. If I have a fist, it will become very difficult to break it. Let's make that fist, make it stronger, and let's move on.
We are here because we care about our community and want to make it better. We need to work together and be united. When we work together, we can achieve great things. We can create a more welcoming and inclusive community for everyone. I am so encouraged by the positive steps we are taking like community together today.
Belgrave Unity. Hello. My name is Navya and I'm 12 years old. I was born in Leicester and grew up in Belgrave. As you all may know, there were disorders in Leicester around 6 months ago. Many of us felt insecure and unsafe. It is important we all stick together and work together and be united. We should all be friends no matter where we come from or what we look like. Whichever faith we are from, we should be kind to each other and help each other out. Please come forward and be part of the Belgrave Co-op vision of bringing everyone together, ensuring that we all live side by side in harmony. Leicester is a special place to be in and very diverse and multicultural city. I believe when we work together, we can make a big difference and we can make our community a happier and more welcoming place for everyone.
We need to make better use of all the facilities in the community and put on activities that connect older people with younger people so that the learning can share around. So that's something that we will look to develop.
Getting a more updated profile of the demographic data of the community, particularly understanding more about the Daman community and their support needs. The police, the council and others working to support particularly young people over a period of time rather than just going in and doing a short piece of work and then walking away.
We were all very worried about what happened, but we're all very confident and passionate about what we can do as a community moving forward to do something about it. We'd like to work more closely with the police, but also we'd like to engage young people in conversations, particularly in schools, as well as after school community clubs, to be able to come together and celebrate the things that we care about, but also celebrate our differences.
Working more closely to make sure that trusted methods of communication are available, because social media is a big thing, but it has its pros as well as its cons. So it's about having those trusted sources of information.
The big concentration was around young people. So it was looking at how we engage in quite a structured way through all the different education, different groups, and identifying the true future leaders from within our youth communities.
I've been a resident in Belgrave for probably about 25 years, so I'm not as old as some of you lot are, but long enough to feel like I'm rooted. I belong, yeah? And I belong to Leicester, I belong to all of us. We're all one. And today, seeing all of us coming together, not just residents, but people that are actually out there doing some amazing stuff, yeah? Big heartfelt thank you to you all. Thank you to you so much, yeah, for coming and giving that support as well. And I wish I could give you all a big hug, so I'll send out big bubble hugs instead. Thank you, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.